I'm Chronix, and this is Crystal from the Most Extreme Wrestling, and this is your Morrison report.
And as we explained in the other video, this would have been done much sooner, but I got sick and I had to go to the hospital. I'm perfectly fine now, but it was quite the ordeal, and I'm just now better. So that is why it has been so long.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
First of all,
we're here now.
We were going to do this episode, we were going to talk about John Morrison's future. Because we were going to talk about his future evolution.
Right.
But you see, we were so ahead of the curve, now we don't even have to. Because the fact is, John Morrison changed his tights. He got new tights, he evolved his character just a little bit.
Yep.
So right after we made the video and uploaded it, that happened the very next time on Raw.
That's
amazing.
Right.
Just like how when I said Melina's going to get fired, then one day later, Melina was fired. These are things that happened. So we just know when it comes to Morrison and all things Morrison, it's just like we're the gurus or something, you know what I mean? You can see into the future. So now, we had a few questions
on this episode of the John Morrison Update, we're going to answer some Morrison-related Q&A questions.
Yeah, because we got all these Q&A questions, and we figured, well, we might as just all consolidate them into the John Morrison report.
Just the ones about Morrison, though.
So people don't think that we're crazy Morrison marks or anything.
Right. I already got a comment, somebody said I was a mark. But that's okay. I'm not scared.
No, I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, what is this?
The Dragon of Darkness KH. It was a clarification to the question that he asked us last time, which was if Chris Benoit didn't do what he did, would Morrison be where he was, or where he is? And we didn't know what that meant. So he clarified and said that, like, Morrison was scheduled to wrestle.
Yeah, I mean, he got put into the match that basically
was going to be in.
He became champion because of Benoit not being there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to answer this question, my comment, though, I wasn't watching wrestling at that time, so I don't really know. But I can also say that to me, like, it doesn't matter. Because, like, what happened. They picked him to fill in the spot. So, obviously, they saw something in him.
He was at least a thought into the next guy there.
Yeah, so...
For ECW.
I mean, I think I don't know for sure. I mean, you can't really say.
Well, I think the point is that he became John Morrison from Johnny Nitro, like, shortly thereafter that. So, did that spark his transition? Now, I gotta say, I don't think so. See, he wanted to be John Morrison. Like, because he loved Van Morrison and the Doors and everything. He said this on interviews. For me, Johnny Nitro was retarded. And it had always been. Ever since 2002 or whenever it was, when Eric Bischoff came in there and he had Johnny Nitro as his little sidekick because of Monday Night Nitro, Eric Bischoff, now you got Johnny Nitro. Remember his Titantron was Johnny Nitro, and it was like the same thing. It was stupid. And I can't believe they kept it for so long. Especially after Eminem and all that other crap. So John Morrison, to me, seemed like a natural evolution. I mean, he already looked like Van Morrison. And...
You mean John Morrison?
No, he looked like Van Morrison. I mean
Jim
Morrison.
I was like, I know his name's not Van Morrison.
Thinking about a totally different band now. That's right. Jim Morrison, John Morrison, not Van Morrison, because Van Morrison did Brown Eyed Girl.
I don't think they were called Van Morrison. They were called something else.
No, he was Van Morrison. I'm telling you. I know my Morrison stuff.
Obviously.
Pow! Now, I'm just saying that I think it's just natural evolution. Everyone changes. When it happens, it happens. I mean, Triple H became the game. It just happened, you know? Now, this other question we got...
Well, we got one more before the video.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, Bakerman2IFY says, where do we think John Morrison is going? He seems like he's in limbo right now. I will agree with that. He kind of is. He's just hanging. He's like
he's on the pay-per-view. He's going in there for the U.S. title.
I think he's going somewhere.
You think so?
I think so.
I mean, I'm kind of worried.
I am a little worried.
Because he hasn't been doing as much. He did get a costume change, which sometimes does help.
I think that right now, they've got too many guys.
They do have a lot of guys, and then with the merging of SmackDown. With the
merging of the brands and everything, they've just got too many people. They don't know what people to do with. They're shoveling people around everywhere. I mean, people are just here, and they're there, and they're here. They're feeding this person,
it's time to live, or it's time to die.
It's really confusing, and they need to, like, pick who's going to do what. And I think right now, he just doesn't have anybody to go with because they're shuffling stuff around so much.
He could be put into a tag team.
He could be.
They needed some tag teams. I think if he could do something great on the microphone, he's a made man.
Yeah. But he is trying to improve his microphone skills.
He has been. He hasn't had another chance to get on the microphone recently.
But I think that should show initiative to the company.
Yes, because he's been on so many interviews. He's done a lot of things.
It's not like it's
on
not,
the internet.
Yeah, so I think that he's still okay.
I think he's okay for now. But yes, if he stays like he is at this very moment for the next 3 months, then yeah, he's screwed.
Right.
But only time will tell. I think he'll be okay at least. Will he be the next world champion? Probably not.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we got the video response. So let's watch this.
Who is this from?
It's from Morrison Fan for Life. 56. What the hell?
What's wrong?
The video that the guy responded, it won't go in. I need this video here. It won't work. I need this to go in here. He's trying to ask us a question, but I can't put it in there. The program will not work.
Uh-oh.
But, he's asking us 3 different questions. He's asking us who's our second favorite wrestler. He's asking us if he starts a group, would we be in it? Oh. And he asked if you thought he was sexy.
Okay, we'll start with the first one. Who's my second favorite wrestler? Actually, John Morrison is my second favorite wrestler. Because my first favorite wrestler is Shawn Michaels.
I don't think that counts because he's not wrestling anymore, but...
Hey, he didn't say, like, current wrestler.
I don't know. Let's see. I would say it's either The Miz or Dolph Ziggler. Maybe even Cody Rhodes.
Oh, gosh. But I would say, I guess my second favorite current active wrestler
current, definitely.
is The Miz.
Yeah, I would put him in there.
Yeah.
Second question is, would I be in a group with him, or would I start a group, or whatever? Alright, I was in a group.
It didn't work out so well.
It didn't work out. Basically, yeah,
But aren't we looking at another group? Are we considering another group?
I don't think so. Look, I was in a group.
You're in charge of that.
You know, I did a lot of work, and then the group got deleted. And then the group came back. I did a lot more work. It got deleted again. And then I was there for a third time, and then it's gone. So, I mean, not mad at anybody. I'm just saying, it didn't work. And it's a lot of effort being in a group.
Groups are hard.
And I mean, it's hard enough to make enough videos as it is. And, you usually have to do a weekly show, and I'd hate to sacrifice doing this show on another channel.
Right.
But, hey, if you make a group, I'll sub to it. I'll check it out. But, see, the thing is, I mean, if you believe in something and you want to start a group, then you can start a group. If you got the passion, it'll just happen. But yeah, I'm not going to get in a group. Screw that, man. I have been too much trauma. Too much trauma. Alright, the third question. I think it was for you.
Does Crystal think I'm sexy?
No, sad day.
Sorry.
So there's a lot of no's for him today.
I'm pretty picky, though.
So that's all the questions we have for this week. Next week we'll be looking at something else. And of course, if you have any questions, we'll answer them. If you send any video responses, we'll of course play them and respond to them. And we'll be looking for the future, and hopefully John Morrison's career will be looking up, and it will be looking for the stars and everything. Tonight actually is Night of Champions. By the time you're watching this video, I'm sure it'll be over, so you'll actually know more than us. So we'll see you all then.
Well, hold on. I will say, I feel kind of rude for just straight up dissing the guy. I feel kind of rude. So we'll say, you're like too young for me. That's mostly the problem. So don't be upset.
So should he come back in
Don't be hurt.
Should he come back in 7 years or so?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of with you.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
I mean, it doesn't mean I can't think that he's good looking or not good looking. So I mean, yeah, maybe in I don't know how old you are, but you look really young. So
how is he really young?
14 or 15.
Yeah.
But of course, I have been proved wrong a lot because I discovered the older you get, the younger people look. I caught myself thinking 18-year-olds were 12.
Yeah, it happens. If you think that that's bullcrap and just people say that, just wait.
No, it's true.
Just wait.
So yeah, it's just my opinion.
Yeah, and he didn't ask me, but I don't think you're sexy either.
Why didn't he ask you? It's very hurtful.
I know. People, I swear.
Alright, thanks for the support, dude.